Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's pick a card reading is going to be all about your holiday crush. So who is crushing on you, over the holidays, someone that's thinking about you. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Now, I have noticed on my channel that these pick a card readings are very popular, so I'm gonna roll with it for the next few more pick a card readings. So you're gonna see quite a bit of these popping up. Now, how this works, oh, I also just want to mention my nails here. So I got the Christmas theme. Now, I have been trying to do my nails on my own, I use acrylic, and yeah, it's been interesting. So I need to watch a couple more videos, YouTube videos, to see how to perfect this. As where I move, there's not a lot of nail salons right now either open, or they don't specifically do acrylic. So back to the pick a card reading. If you are familiar with my pick a card readings, now you know we got pile 1, 2, and 3. You can scroll down to the timestamp and see which pile is being read at what time. It's either in the comment box or the description box. But if you're new to my channel or you're new to pick a card readings, how this works is you choose the pile you are most drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I've also placed crystals on top of the pile, just in case you're more drawn to the crystals than the pile. So we have lapis lazuli on pile 1. We have green fluorite on pile number 2. Amethyst on pile number 3. I've also included my messages from the Mermaid's Oracle cards here, where it's going to be direct messages with the piles. And at the end of every reading, I'm going to be drawing the dice to maybe see what astrological sign this person might be. So who has a crush on you, the holiday edition. All right, if we are ready, let's see who has a crush on you and someone who is really thinking about you during the holidays. All right, let's begin. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, here is your prediction for who has a crush on you, holiday edition. So we have the 6 of Wands reversed, we have the Ace of Wands upright, and the 2 of Cups upright. Now with the 2 of Cups, right away, I am feeling that this person you have a special bond with, a deep connection, or this person is feeling like they have a really deep connection with you. This is also, so the Ace of Wands what represents creativity, new beginnings. So this could be a new person that you've met and someone that you find highly creative, someone that like really sparks your interest of creativity, and maybe someone that's being creative with you in, the pursuit of you. 6 of Wands, however, reversed, is all about like indecision and not being able to make a decision. Now, I feel like it could be someone that maybe has commitment issues, or you're the one that has commitment issues. So you're hesitant on wanting to like pursue maybe a relationship with this person. So it is maybe light and fun right now, but you can't deny the deep connection. So there's a deep connection there. There's a creative pursuit. Like this person is maybe creative in life as well, like their success and their abundance has come from being creative. They could be an artist type. They could be someone that is really good, like the new beginning card. It could be someone that like builds things, or could be, someone that is in construction or like architecture. So things like that, where they have to really use their creative mind. It's someone that's super successful, but someone that also has a problem, maybe is a little bit wishy-washy and doesn't really know where to pinpoint their energy specifically with you. And the indecision could come from both of you as well. Like I feel like I'm picking up on both of you, but you're like trying to deny this deep connection. And I don't know why. All right, what else do we have here? So we have the King of Swords. Very analytical, successful, knows what they want, goes after what they want. So this person, I feel like they know they want to go after you, but something blocks them because they have that indecision part of them that really blocks them from moving forward with you. But the King of Swords is very self-assured, determined, has a lot of courage, strong communicator. So maybe I feel like I'm getting the energy that you maybe are the one that's not communicating, or the strength isn't, you're not feeling good enough for them, which is not very, very kind to yourself. And if that is the case, then that's something you really need to think about, because this person sees something in you that you are not seeing in yourself. And oh, this is the other card. So the Strength card is also coming up here, which is all about courage, determination, which goes hand in hand here. And like moral leader here for the King of Swords. And then the Strength card is all about like courage, determination, strength, and like seizing control of your destiny. I feel like they really want you to take more control of your life, and they see so much strength in you. And I feel like they're, because the Six of Wands is reversed there, I could feel like you maybe are battling something, not necessarily depression, but it could be something along those lines where you maybe have some trauma from the past that you're trying to figure out, and you almost need to be alone right now. But this person wants to be there on this journey, and they have the strength to understand. It's not that you want to, put your stress on someone else, because that's not something you should be doing, but they are there to, help guide you, bring you strength, because the Strength card is very straightforward here. Like, it's the Strength card. It's to bring you strength, to build you up, to help you. And it's not like that could be actually the reason why the message I'm getting here is that, and again, this is a general reading, but one message I'm getting here is that you don't want to feel like a charity case. But this person doesn't look at you like that. They don't look at you as a charity case. They look at you with the strength that you have. So if you expose maybe some things that you're going through right now, don't worry, they're not going to judge you for that. Okay, and I want to take a couple messages here from the mermaids. Miracles. I feel like this person brings a lot of light and love to your life. So they bring miracles. They make miracles happen. So this person seems really awesome, and the deep connection here too. So think of that person that you feel that deep connection with, that you almost feel like you've known for years, but I feel like it is someone new. Decisions. That makes sense with the Six of Wands here, because this person is either indecisive or you're indecisive with this person. You're just not 100% sure, but I think that you should give it a chance. You should see, why not? What's the harm in dating? What is the harm in, maybe just trying? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least you tried, and you're making that decision to try. And it's a new beginning. And if you feel like this person, you do know this person, you've known this person for a long time, I feel like maybe you have found like a new way of living, or they have found a new light in their life. So that could feel like they are almost a new person. Let's just draw one more card here. Relaxation. That's something that I feel you need together. So when you're thinking about going on a date with this person, something really relaxing. And I know right now it's super difficult to be dating, and that's why I feel like relaxation, something really relaxing, could be very beneficial right now. Even taking a walk outside in a park, that is relaxing and can help you connect on that deeper level that I feel like you already have with this person, but you can even grow it even more. All right, let's draw the destiny dice, or astro dice, some people like to call them, to see what star sign this person might be. Cancer. That makes a lot of sense. And this is an interesting one, because it says it's a heart with like a cross through it. I feel like you have maybe written off water signs in the past, or another Cancer in your life, and you're like, nope, nope, nope. Like, I can't trust these people. I can't trust how Cancers work. And I feel like this could also be their rising sign or their moon sign, the Cancer, and they have Cancer traits. And Cancers are lovely. They're amazing. They're very sensitive. They're very deep. They really love love, and they love to be loved, but they can also be moody, and that's something maybe that in the past didn't work for you for a different Cancer, or maybe this is just something that And you may have know this person, and you feel like maybe they have changed, and they had this different way about them, and they've grown into their Cancer traits, if that makes sense. So you know what, I see a really loving relationship, very passionate. If you let this become something, if you let this become something, it can be very, very deep. It can be a really wonderful connection, but there is some hesitation here, and I feel like the hesitation is coming from the fact that either you may have dated this person in the past, or you've dated this, maybe the similar star sign, and they're kind of acting like that person from the past that you have maybe dated. But I think you should give this a chance, because everyone's different. Everyone is unique in their own way and their own being. All right, that is pile number 1. Thank you for following along, and if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Thank you. All right, here we have pile number 2. To see your holiday crush. Who might have a crush on you, who might be thinking about you, and something that could present itself during the holidays. All right, so we have the Page of Wands upright, the World upright, and the Knight of Wands upright. All upright cards here. That's something nice. I do read reverse cards, but with you got all upright cards. So I want to start with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about intellect. So someone that's very intelligent, good communicator, someone that's not afraid to take risks, someone that is not afraid to speak out for what they want, and knows what direction they're going in. Like, they know how to ask for help as well. They're in that way. They're humble in that way. They're not afraid to ask for help. They're not afraid to ask for direction. And that makes them very successful people. So the World is all about someone that that seems very complete, complete, successful, together, knows where they're going, and is almost pretty much built their own empire by now, and someone that is like in a very successful position. And it doesn't necessarily mean financial success. So this could also mean they just have what they want, and they could be even minimalist in a way, but they have everything they want. They could be surrounded by good family, good friends, and just their mindset, maybe their confidence is there, because these cards are very, very confident. Same with the Knight of Wands. Very fulfilled, very go-getter. Like, they know what they want. They have very extreme energy, the Knight of Wands. They're just very passionate. They also can be very dramatic too, because they almost have to create things around them to feel like alive. So there's a lot of extreme energy here. This person is a very extreme person, has a lot of energy, but very dramatic. Or, if you're not feeling like this is the person that you're quite thinking about, it could also just mean they're very driven and not necessarily dramatic, but in the sense of, not creating drama, but dramatic in the sense of like they need to be ambitious, they need to feel fulfilled, and it works for them because they have the World, they have the card of completion. And so the Page of Wands too, they know how to ask for help, they know how to ask for what they want, they're very intelligent. So if this sounds like somebody that you're thinking about right now that could be your holiday crush, like this is that person. So and I just want to mention, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't 100% resonate with you, then it could be that someone maybe you're about to meet, because this is a prediction for the holidays. Okay, so I want to draw a couple more cards here. So Ace of Rods, so new beginnings, someone creative, someone that loves new beginnings, loves adventure, and that makes a lot of sense with these cards, because we got the Knight of Wands, extreme energy, the World, someone complete, Page of Wands, someone that loves to communicate and be out in the world and is not afraid of risks and able to communicate properly. So, and it's someone that the Ace of Rods is all new beginnings, creative pursuits, very ambitious, in balance, someone that is just like a beautiful flower emerging from the ground. That's what it's representing there. And of course, Knight of Swords. So you have the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So again, that's another sword of extreme energy. They like to go forward. So the Knight of Swords represents someone that is very outspoken, someone very direct, knows what they want. They could have a very demanding career, because I feel like they're very creative. They're, you know, very direct. Their energy is very extreme, and they feel complete. So I feel like their career is very demanding. So you'd have to be okay with that. And that is something that I feel like you really like about this person, because they are so driven and so ambitious. So I want to draw a few more messages here from Spirit, from messages from the mermaids. All right. So discernment. So someone that can judge very well. So they know how to read people. They really know how to judge situations and figure out what they really want. And this makes a lot of sense when the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands comes up like that. They are very, very, they almost can tell the future. It's someone that I feel like can really use their intuition and manifestation properly. So someone that you're thinking about, that this is, you know, someone that's very, very strong, and I would definitely want to be with a person like this, because I feel like they have their shit together and go with the flow. I feel like they also go with the flow. It's like they have that incredible balance. They have a demanding career, but they also like to go with the flow with things, especially in their career. And, you know, it's interesting when this card comes up with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, when you come up with like two cards that are extreme energy, and like they're very ambitious, they like to go, but they also know how to maintain balance, which creates a beautiful world for them and makes them and helps them feel complete. Here, let's pull one more card here, because I think it's a good idea of who this person is. And love. Someone that knows how to love deeply. And, you know, with this person, I feel like maybe they've lost out on a lot of opportunities, because maybe before they have chosen work over love. Well, now they're trying to make that maybe a different goal for them, is to really work on maybe their relationships and the love that they crave. Because everybody craves love. Not necessarily everybody craves being in a monogamous relationship, but everybody does crave love. Right, so let's see from the Destiny dice, or the Astro dice as some people call them, to see what sign this person could possibly be. So a Sagittarius. This person sounds like a Sagittarius. Sagittarius are very outspoken. They're very ambitious. They do love deeply. Sometimes it might feel like they don't, but they know how to go with the flow. They know how to maintain balance. They know discernment. Like they know how to judge others. They use their intuition really well. They're very good people. And they do have that extreme energy, though, that they identify with, and they are very outgoing, which is a big Sagittarius trait. Now, this is kind of confusing to me, because this is all about avoid, because there could be it's kind of saying someone that you should stay clear of. Now, I feel like maybe in the past you have tried to stay clear of Sagittarius, like they're just not really someone that you jive with, and because maybe you had a really bad experience with a Sagittarius in the past. Now, this could also represent Sagittarius. It could be their rising sign. It could be their moon sign. It may not necessarily be their sun sign. So the staying clear of part, what I'm getting to is that what's coming through is that maybe you stayed clear of this person in the past, and they're coming back into your life, and they're feeling, and you're just on guard with them. And I don't think that you should avoid or stay clear, but I think that you should be on guard and make sure that you don't give away your heart too freely right now, because this could be a situation where you need to make sure that they're going to stick around and they're going to love you, and they need to earn maybe your trust. Maybe there are some trust issues with this person, or maybe if this is a new person, you have trust issues yourself. So you have to make sure that you go into this maybe relationship, or who this person has a crush on you, who this person is, very lightly. Keep it light for right now, and have this person prove themselves to you, if you know what I'm saying. All right, that's all I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for following along, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Thank you. All right, if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Now, I want to mention all cards are reversed here. I do read reverse cards, and with reverse cards, the way I read them is it's either something you're working on, it could have a negative indication, or the opposite of what it is upright. Now, what I'm feeling with this reading right away, especially it linked up with the amethyst card, the amethyst is a healing stone. I feel like this person that has a crush on you or is thinking about you over the holidays, it's someone that is going through a lot. And it's not your typical like successful person, someone, you know, that's got their shit together. It's someone that is going through a lot of pain possibly right now. There could be have been a death in the family. There could be some grief going on here. So 10 of Wands right away, reversed. I want to mention that this is someone that is struggling, someone that is trying to learn the hard way and going through a difficult situation. The 10 of Wands is never really a good card, even upright. It has a lot to do with heavy burden and struggle. The Chariot is, again, reversed. It's about loss of control, imbalance, and chaos. And the 10 of Cups reverse is about family matters. Like 10 of Cups usually have to do with family matters and love. And it reversed like this, there's some betrayal, there's some family issues. I feel like this person could have a lot of, you know, issues with their family. And right now, if this person that has a crush on you, I feel like you maybe shouldn't be getting into a relationship with this person, but this person really needs a friend right now. And if you are already in this relationship, or like maybe just starting out, because this is a reading for who has a crush on you over the holidays, it's someone that maybe you should be taking it light with, because they really need to work through some stuff before they move on to a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Now, this doesn't mean break up with this person or, you know, get this person out of your life. It really means that they need you, because with the chaos, they're surrounding themselves with chaos. They're creating their own chaos. They're creating, you know, stuff around them that they don't even know. So they need some guidance. They need some help. And, you know, this is a general reading. So if this is not resonating with you, it could be maybe some hidden stuff with this person that has not really like come to surface yet. So this person that has a crush on you, they maybe have not been showing you this side yet. They could seem like a very confident, together person, but this stuff will possibly come out, especially over the holidays. The holidays are a hard time. It's especially hard this year because not being able to see family, and it's going to bring out some very intense emotions in people. And I feel like over the holidays, this person is going to get quite emotional, especially with the family situation. They could be very close to their family, and if they're maybe not able to see their family, this could make them feel very sad and upset about this. So I want to pull just 2 more cards here to kind of see what else is going on here. Now, the 4 of Swords upright would be someone that is resting, retreating, meditating, really figuring out what their next move is. Now, when it's in a reversal position, it has a lot to do with someone that can't really handle the stress, that needs to rest and retreat, someone that needs to, you know, really reflect and meditate and think about, you know, either their next move or where they're going. So this person that has a crush on you really needs you as a friend. Maybe not necessarily as a relationship, because it may not be the healthiest relationship to be getting into right now. And this is what the amethyst is that's a great stone. If you want to buy this person an amethyst or get them an amethyst, because amethyst is the healing stone, and it just creates this energy that helps heal. Okay, and the Fool. So the Fool is all about like kind of a childlike enthusiasm about life, which can be a good thing. But in this situation with all these cards, really telling me that this person is maybe going through a very difficult time, or they're going to be over the holidays, that they kind of have this immaturity, maybe not like irresponsible outlook on life, which is fine for some people. Like it's okay to have that, like being adventurous, being, you know, someone that really wants to, you know, go on trips. And like right now we can't go on trips. Like we're still like a lot of places are still in lockdown, and it's a very confusing time. So the Fool is just, it's like this person is being held down. by a lot of this. And they don't know which direction to go into, because they could be the type of person that is very adventurous. So it's really opening up maybe some wounds that they've been covering, or maybe some really deep rooted trauma that they have pushed down, and it's now starting to come to surface, which is a really good thing, because they're working through some of the stuff that they didn't before. So think of someone that's like quick, impulsive, and maybe doesn't really think about consequences as much, and that is the person that does have a crush on you. But I'm just giving you a warning, and again, this is a general reading and it doesn't always resonate with everybody, that this person is not the best person to be getting in a relationship right now, but they need you as a friend. Now I'm just going to pull a couple more messages from the mermaids. But you know what? At the same time, sorry, I just want to jump back to this. If this is somebody that you want and you want to help them, then do it. If you feel like you have the capacity to help them through the pain and some of the trauma, then definitely go through it. But just know that there's going to be some work, and there's going to be some things that are going to come up that are going to be uncomfortable. Innocence. And I feel like this person, there is a lot of innocence, especially with the Fool coming up. There's just a sense of like, they want to have fun. They want to just do things in life that don't, hold a lot of responsibility. And that's totally fine. I love people like this in my life. And I feel like this person could be very extroverted, but now because of maybe lockdown and social distancing, they've had to really look within and kind of look at some of the things that make them innocent in a way, and have them really look at some of the pain maybe that they've been holding on to and not facing. And waiting. And again, they probably have to wait right now to be doing the things they love, like traveling and experiencing, even going to a restaurant or going to parties, because especially if they're very extroverted people, this could be a very challenging time. And discernment. They have a very good judge of character, but they don't have a good judge of character of themselves. So that's, again, where I'm seeing that this person is really looking within. Now, I just want to roll the Destiny dice or Astro dice to see what star sign it possibly could be. Sagittarius. Interesting. This is exactly the sign that was on the last one. And the exact same dice came up. Wow, interesting. So the last pick a card reading pile too. So Sagittarius and avoiding. And so this is the thing, again, with the last one with the avoidance, it didn't make as much sense. But with this one, like I said, the avoidance of getting into a deep relationship with this person right now is, so this means avoidance, to avoid this person. But I don't want to say avoid this person needs you and needs a friend. This person really needs a friend. And Sagittariuses are very outgoing. They're very extroverted. They love to travel. They love to meet new people. And they're waiting right now for that time to come again. And they could have some family issues right now because they can't see their family. And it's probably really upsetting for them because they do love their family. They love to bring people together. What was the little one here? Yeah, so 10 of Wands. So, and 10 of Wands, they feel like they're just, there's difficult situation that they're going through right now, and they're just having trouble with the rest and retreat. They're not handling the stress properly, and this is not a good time for them to be getting into anything heavy, or, but developing that friendship, that wonderful friendship. And if you're already in a relationship with this person that has a crush on you, then it is just time to go through that healing, the healing phase in the amethyst. And I highly recommend getting some amethyst crystals. All right, pile number 3, thank you so much for following. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Thank you.